So, for the people who are new to it, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell. Today's video we are going to talk about the Psvita, but this is not our typical Psvita. This is an unlocked version or uncracked version, how do you want to call it. We can play a lot of great emulators on it. A little shout out to Amphibious Man, he borrowed me this Psvita. I own one, but I don't own this version. And I just wanted to show you in this video what are we going to get. So this one is with special software. Oh, and a fancy bag. And on the outside, we don't see any difference. Even when powering it on, we don't see any difference. But the magic happens when you check inside. So this one is pretty damn neat. I just wanted to show you here on the channel what is also possible with Psvita nowadays. So our buddy Amphibious Man, he added 400 gigs of internal storage. What I think is very neat about it, now you can store all of your Psvita games because they are going to take up a lot of space. He did a very nice job at categorizing all of his favorite games, so that's pretty damn nice. So when you have installed Handheld on your device, click it on, giving some extra features. For example, you can spoof the version. In other words, if you have a game that supports a certain firmware, you can just adjust it to the firmware and play the games. Pretty damn wicked. So let's play a Vita game, one of my favorite games. It works like a charm. So, of course, we can play some retro games on this thing. I think a lot of people will use this feature. You can install, let's say, separate emulators or just use RetroArch. And RetroArch is a pretty damn awesome way to play all your favorite games. He installed a lot of emulators already, but we're going to do a little bit of testing. Still, there will be, I think they were missing out some things like arcade, but nevertheless, we're going to test out some games that are on this thing. First game, let's try out NES. Gameboy works like a charm, man. Great sound. Personally, I don't mind if it's just more like a widescreen resolution. Let's try Super NES. Let's see how it is running. So let's see how the Sega 32X is running. Oh yeah, let's go real Sonic Retro. Funny thing is, a lot of these clone Chinese knockoff things have a problem with this game. But again, the Psvita is pretty damn powerful compared with a Chinese knockoff for, let's say, $40. Yeah, $40. Hear the sound, see the frame rate, and if you can see, my opinion is it's pretty damn nice. Gameboy Advance seems to be running fine. I've noticed some little hiccups when loading in some games. They play very nice, but not perfect. And a lot of Chinese knockoff systems have a problem with this game. Most of the parts, not the frame rate, that is the problem with the Chinese knockoffs, but the sound is pretty damn horrible. And this game is looking very nice, and so far so good. The D-pad of the Psvita is very comfortable when playing games like this. The D-pad of this Psvita is a little bit small, but shoulder one, actually the shoulder buttons. Nice. And of course we can use your Psvita with a PSP emulator. So we can just easy swapping through the PSP version and play your PSP games. Because the PSP is a pretty damn awesome platform. I must say the PSP looks amazing. So my final thoughts about this unlocking your PS Vita. The system itself is highly underrated and I think it's a really amazing piece of hardware. Now unlocking this, you can play all your favorite games from retro up to the modern games that the PS Vita is supporting. Still nowadays you can find it used in good condition. Let me know in your country how much do you pay for a second-hand Vita. I really love to know. I know a famous man paid around, let's say, €170, including this big, huge memory stick. Let me know what you think of this, really love to know. But I thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell.